Hey guys, and welcome back to Magical Budgets. It is Amanda, and today we are going to talk just a little bit about a savings update, kind of what the goal was this year, and as we are halfway through the year, I want to see where we're at and kind of the plan going forward. So before I do that though, I am at, I think, like 630 subscribers. Yeah, and so my goal is to have 1,000 before the end of the year. So my plan moving forward is, when I already filmed my Monday mini video, and I forgot to mention this, but during my Monday minis, I'm going to have a freebie. It may be a freebie like minis, or a freebie, but it'll be linked in the description box of each of those videos. So for the first Monday in July, it's going to be this one. So it's got kind of the paint splatters here, and then roll and save here, so you'll just fill in the bubbles, and then you've got bright money here with your rainbow, and then you just fill in. So this will be for the first Monday in July, so July 1st, this will be your first one. So when be sure to check out that video, and this will be linked in the description box for you to grab. So and going forward on Mondays, I will be linking a different savings challenge for you for free until we hit that 1,000 subscribers. Please, of course, you know, if you're going to partake and take the mini challenge, I would ask that you do actually subscribe to the channel. So I say that. Anyway, but I do thank all of you for watching, and all of you that come back, and I really, really, really appreciate it. I kind of fell off the wagon for a little bit there, just because I was focusing so much on debt and I wasn't focusing a lot on savings, which is why I really want to take a good look at where we're at and make a plan going forward to hit that goal at the end of the year. So my 2024 savings goal is $10,000. And last year I counted like everything I saved throughout the year, even if I spent it. This goal is, I want my savings account to have that balance at the end of the year. And granted, some of the stuff we're going to go over is sinking funds I'm going to have to pull from those between now and the end of the year. So not only am I going to have to pull up from where we're at to get to the 10, we're also going to have to, you know, figure to replace what I'll be pulling out. So I want to zoom in a little bit just so it's easier to see, and I'm going to sit. All right. So our 2024 savings goal. Today, all I'm looking at is what is currently in my high yield savings account. So I have another savings account that's got a little bit of money in it, but I'm not counting it. I'm also not counting any of the cash that are in my savings binders. So a couple of my binders do have money in them. I'm not counting it until it is in this savings account, which most of my envelopes, if I hit 100 on them, I try to go ahead and put a placeholder in and move the money into my account, just because I want to get as much interest off of it as possible. So starting out, my core bucket, so my savings account is divided into buckets. I have an ally account. So my core bucket is where I'm putting my 100 envelope, and then as I complete that, that's going to get dispersed into some of my savings pots, I should say, where I bought my DVC contracts and stuff. I want to put that money back into savings. It's not going to be used for anything else, it's just savings, but I've got buckets set up so I can remember how much needs to go in each of those. to say I have paid myself back for what I spent on them, if that makes sense. So the 100 envelope, I'm going to finish it in that core bucket, and then as it finishes, then I'll fill up those other buckets, and then we'll start the 100 envelope again. I really like that 100 envelope challenge because it's a good amount of money to save. So right now the core the 100 envelope has $437, which is sad because I did the 100 envelope twice last year, and my goal, I want to finish it at least once this year. So I want to finish this one by the end of the year, which is $5,000. So my clothes, obviously with 3 kids, the clothes bucket stays pretty low. So right now there's 30 in there. I do have a mom money. So this is when I want to spend money on, if I want a new bag, or if I want just something for me that I really want. My planner stuff usually comes out of this one. Right now it has $25 in it. In my binders, the self-care envelope goes into mom money. And then I have my month ahead. I did have more in there, but I had to use it this summer because of I'm a teacher and I don't get paid during the summer. So right now it has $1,400 in it. And then Maddie, all 3 girls also have a savings account at where I've got my other savings account, and I've just not closed those and moved the money, and I need to do that. So in this account though, Maddie has $124. Piper has $10. I know, that's sad. And Peyton, I just put enough in there just to say each of them had some, and then Peyton has 46. Don't ask me. I know why hers is different. I don't know why theirs are different. And then I have our Disney vacation pot. So this is for our trip for next May, and right now it has $200 in it. My DVC dues, which are due in January, has $400. Christmas, which obviously I'll be using Christmas money, currently has $400. Education, now we were going to homeschool, and then we've decided that I'm going to continue teaching, which is completely fine. However, I did already buy a couple curriculum things, which kind of stinks, and I don't think they could be returned, but I have $460.42 in here, and then I know there's some in my school savings challenge to go with that, so, but I won't use all of that for their back to school. Car, right now there is $30 in there, and I need to start bulking that up because I have a feeling, I've not checked, but I'm sure tires are in my future. Vacation, so this is non-Disney vacation. So if we go to the beach, or if we go to Pigeon Forge, or if we go wherever, this is a vacation pot. The vacation pot is also set up, and this is why it's, well, education has coins, but this is the other one that actually has changed. All of the interest funnels into this vacation pot right now. So that's why it will have like a weird number, because all the interest that the account generates each month deposits into the vacation bucket. Our home bucket has $303, and our emergency fund has $300. Now, my goals of what I really want to finish. I want the core, I want to finish the 100 envelope challenge. I want my emergency fund at $1,000. If those two are done, those are core savings. So those are not things that are going to be spent. I mean, obviously this emergency fund is in case there's an emergency, but it will sit in that account unless it's needed. Most of these others, I do have other buckets, but the other buckets I have are empty. These are the only ones that actually have any amounts in them. So the total for all of these is $4,259.18, which is good. Also, Peyton Piper Maddie's, you know, those will stay home. I don't have anything I need to buy or anything right now that's going to be spent on. So, you know, they're there. Some of these will still be there, but a lot of these are like revolving buckets that I have to pull money out of to pay for things. But I really want, if I can get that one, and if I can get the emergency fund, that right there is $6,000. So as long as there's another $4,000 amongst the rest of these, I know by Christmas that's going to be more, just because I've got to be saving for next year. The Disney vacation will be more because I'm saving up for the vacation next year. DVC dues will be more because I'll be getting ready to pay it. So there should be $10,000 in there by the end of the year, and should be over 10, just because there'll be things that'll have to be paid out of these shortly thereafter. But this is where we're at right now, and I thought I subtracted it to see. Hang on. So 10,000 minus 4259.18 is $5,740.82. So that's the difference. So it's not huge. It's not like 2,000 and I need 8,000 more, but we've still got a good ways to go. But I have every confidence that at the end of the year I can have 10,000 sitting in my savings account, drawing interest and making everything keep going. So thanks for watching. Scared me. My daughter walked in and I didn't see her. Anyway, that's our savings for right now. I just wanted to kind of give you an update. I'm trying to do the monthly debt updates, but I don't really update on savings. So just check out our Monday minis every week to get the freebie until we hit 1,000 subscribers. And thank you to those of you that watch, that do shout me out on your channels. I know there's been a couple people that's helped me get several subs in June, so that's been awesome. I love this community, and it's really been helpful. And I sit and watch your challenges and your updates and all your things. I try to hit like and I try to comment when I can, but you know how when you're trying to watch and sometimes you just go ahead and hit the next video just so you can keep them going, especially if I'm cleaning or washing dishes or something while I'm doing it. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.